Girls gon' slay, write up a check, we getting paid, cash stay blue, diamonds do too, take no L's, only blunts to the face, car no roof, bitches stay thirsty, I got the juice, I just be posted, giving me views, you giving me looks, I'm giving you moods,
Girls gon' say true, doing what we do.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Shaija, and I'm here to give you guys my first review video. I'm really excited about this review because it's on SmileDirectClub. If you've never heard of SmileDirectClub, it is a company that sells Invisalign, and I actually have been wearing Invisalign for about a year now, and I want to tell you guys all about the experience that I had. I would honestly rate it probably maybe a 4 out of 5. So I'm just gonna start off by saying that if you personally know me, you know that I really care about teeth. Like, your smile is probably the first thing I'm gonna look at when I look at you. And if you have a yuck mouth, and if you and yuck mouth is kind of OD to say, but that is something, like, sometimes you can just look at people's mouth and just be like, ew. Like, once you hit a certain age, I just feel like you shouldn't have braces. The reason why I actually have got an Invisalign was because my bottom row right here started to crown. Crown meaning that my teeth started to shift a little, and I'm actually gonna post some pictures and show you what I'm referring to. But yeah, like, it wasn't too crazy, but I was noticing it. And a lot of people weren't noticing it, but no one's really in your mouth but you. So who's really gonna notice a little tiny, like, crowning? Whatever. So, dentist, and like, we discussed it, like, you know, like, how much an Invisalign costs, whatever. And they were like, oh, you know, like, well, right now we're kind of having a special. I could probably do it for like $3,000. But you have to pay it all at once. So I was kind of like, like, do I really want to spend that all right now? And I'm gonna tell you one thing about me. Granted, I will really buy, like, mad shit. I like traveling, whatever the case may be. I am cheap. Like, I am really a cheap person because, I don't know, I just really like saving my money. If I feel like I can get the same good quality and the same great product for a cheaper price, I'm gonna go to the cheaper place. So research is really important. But anyway, so I kept seeing commercials for SmileDirectClub, like little ads, and I'm like, this is the government. Yes, I really be saying that the government be tracking my phone, because they do, and they be listening to your conversations, and then next thing you know, you see these ads of the things that you wanted. Okay, cool. So I kept seeing SmileDirectClub. I'm like, you know, like, let me look into this. So I started looking up to it, and there was a place that did the scanning, like the 3D scanning of your teeth, local near me. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna set up an appointment. Like, let's see what it's heading for. I think, I might have paid $80 or $100 to do the scanning of your teeth, or was it free? I feel like all right, so let me tell you why I'm kind of like thinking this through. Because when I actually used my Invisalign 2 times. Yeah, twice. The first time that I got my teeth scanned in January 2019, and I was supposed to be done with them by September. So that's literally like 8 months. But then I did complete them, but then the reason why I got them again was because when they sent me my retainer at the end, they sent me my retainer and I couldn't put it in. Like, I literally could not put it in. Like, I have my retainers in right now, which you probably didn't even know. But anyway, so this part right here, sorry guys. So this part right here was so out that it would cut the bottom of my mouth. So since it cut my mouth, I could never put it in. And I literally got this for the bottom of my teeth. So if I'm gonna wear a retainer, I care more about the bottom than the top, because the bottom was crowning, obviously. Whatever. So I kept calling SmileDirectClub, and they were just frustrating. They kept saying, like, you know, like, the doctor said this is the right thing. You have to shave it yourself, blah, blah, blah. Eventually, I was able to shave it, so I pretty much was not wearing retainers or an aligner for a month, and my teeth started to shift. Like, your teeth have memory, so they can go back to the same spots that they were before. So because that happened, I contacted them again, and I asked for another tray of aligners. But this time, I only used it for 6 weeks. And luckily, they did allow me to get it for free because I was like, honestly, if you look at the records, you can see that I called multiple times. So I let it be known that I was having an issue and nothing was being done about this. So I'm not paying for a new set of aligners because this is your fault. That's pretty much how I was on it. And they did send me a new set and it came really quick and it was really great because I did go back again and get my teeth scanned. But they let me get my teeth scanned for free. I didn't have to pay. So maybe I really did pay the $80 the first time. I chose this company, long story short, because it was affordable. I'm not paying $6,000 to $8,000 for my teeth, especially for 4 teeth. It wasn't even, yeah, I guess you could say it was 4. The bottom row, regardless, I'm not feeling it. And I'm always smiling, I'm always laughing, like obnoxiously at that sometimes. So my teeth need to really be up to par, always. Everyone's teeth needs to be up to par. I chose SmileDirectClub because they were affordable. Like I literally had the option of either paying it all flat out at once, I think probably like around $2,000, almost $2,000, or a payment plan. You could literally have a payment plan for what, I think $80 or $85 a month for the first 2 years. Well, the payment plan honestly is for 2 years, despite how long you need your Invisaligns for, and I only needed mine for a few months. So, I actually recently did go on their website just to see if there was anything new updated, and they actually have this new thing called nighttime clear aligners that you use at nighttime for 10 hours out of the day. It's about $1,895 or $85 a month for 22 and a half months. So that's almost 2 years. Not too bad. Personally, I just say if you can just get regular aligners and just get them, because I believe it's pretty much the same price as the regular aligners versus the daytime. I'm sorry, the regular aligners versus the nighttime clear aligners. And all aligners are clear anyway because that's what an aligner is. It's like an invisible brace that you put over your teeth to shift them. I feel that SmileDirectClub is pretty good with their customer service. They help you with your tracking. I'm actually at the bottom of this video also gonna put a link right at the bottom for if you actually do want to get Invisaligns or you ever considered it. I mean, I feel like it's never too late to fix your teeth. Like, I feel that you hit a certain age and you're too old for braces, that I do believe. Because honestly, if I start seeing people like 25 or plus or something with braces, I'm not exactly judging you, because who am I to judge someone that's trying to better themselves and their appearance? But like, come on, that's a little childish. You could at least got the braces behind or just get an Invisalign. But I do want to show you guys what comes inside the box. So, this is the huge box, okay? SmileDirectClub. My box is a little beaten up because I've had this for over a year. So, yeah. Opens box. And it's not even really organized and stuff is falling out. So, I'm going to show you how the stuff comes inside. Right here is a brightener, an LED brightener for your teeth. I already used it today. I was not consistent with it the whole time, but I do think that it works, definitely. Take this, skirt it up. There's gel inside of this. You literally take this, put it on every single tooth, okay? There's this, the actual brightener, the LED brightener, which also has 3 different pieces at the bottom. This one looks like for an Android. Honestly, low-key, this looks like it can go into my MacBook too. This one, you know, if you have like a box to plug it into the wall. And then this one is for iPhones. So I will actually show you what it looks like, but I used it today, so I'm gonna just attach it into my phone and just show you what it looks like right now. And you would just put it in your mouth for about 10 minutes. Light work. Okay. I'm gonna do like this. So now I'm back, right? So that's cool. I think the value is about $80. So keep mine inside of the box because it just makes it easier for me to be organized. You are also going to get multiple of these. depending, of course, on what you have to fix on your teeth, these are actually your aligners. Okay. I had 14 of these when, yeah, 14 of them. And they're just as clear as this. This is my top. This is my bottom. And it is, oh, well, you should go like this. It's always suggested, honestly, that you keep your aligners even when you're done with them, because you never know. If you lose an aligner, a whole new tray is $50, and you still have to wait for that to be delivered. So you're already messing up your whole process of like refixing your teeth. And I am good. There's been numerous times where I've lost my aligners, and I would be so sick. Like for days I couldn't find them because I was irresponsible. When in reality, I'm struggling right now. When in reality, I should have always had them inside of the case, because then you can never lose them if they're always in a case. But now I have multiple cases, so even looking for my retainers, I'm pretty much good. But seriously, guys, they're clear, and I promise you, you will possibly lose your retainers or your aligners, and you're gonna be tight. The retainers cost $100. I actually, the first time I got my retainers for free, because I had let them record the whole demonstration of everything, like what SmileDirectClub is, like the whole interview, I guess you can say, of them scanning my teeth, telling me what I'm gonna go through, blah, 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 blah. So I got my first retainers for free. The second time, because I did tell you guys I went through this again, I actually had to pay the $100 for my retainer. And truth be told, I didn't have an issue with putting the retainer on my teeth. I do still brush my liners and my retainers, which I'm gonna get completely into with you guys after, because they will start to smell it, trust me. So inside the box, you get all your sets of your aligners, like I showed you guys. You guys got the LED. You guys are going to get a chapstick also, and I'm not gonna hold you guys. I did really like the chapstick, like to the point where I leave it by my bed. I leave one in my bag because it's good. It's like a shea butter with coconut oil and all this other stuff. You get a guide that fell at the beginning of our video. A guide pretty much telling you everything. When you wear your aligners, you don't eat anything inside, like your mouth, like nothing. You don't eat anything. You don't, the only thing that you can do is drink water. You can't drink soda. You can't have any hot beverages with them in, because obviously they'll melt, they're plastic, and you will get old. Don't do no hookah inside of them. I'm pretty sure my dumb self have done that before, because I realized that one of my aligners looked like it was a little fake bent. And like, I'll be honest, I used to go out for the weekend and I would be like, dang, I hope I don't get drunk and then lose my aligners, because that would be some dumb me thing to do. And I haven't. There's times when I've taken them out, but then there's times I've dead forgotten, and next thing you know, I'm drinking my alcohol or retainer in my mouth, and I'm like, damn, I'd already messed up. Which goes back to being careful, because if I would have lost them, I would have also had to pay $50 for a new tray. Yeah. When you first put your aligners in your mouth, they actually may not go all the way down, so you get these little white things. They're called chewies, which I actually don't have mine. And you literally just put them right here, and then it like lets them go down more. You also get this little purple tool thing, and I'm gonna be honest with you, you're never gonna use it, because you can take your retainers. I keep saying retainers, but it's aligners, because I'm used to wearing my retainers now. So you can take your aligners, retainer, doesn't matter what you want to call it, it's the same difference, and you can just take them out with your hands the same way I did for you prior at the beginning of this video. Another thing, so it tells you some do's and don'ts. Oh, now let's discuss cleaning, shall we? Now, when you are first getting your aligners, your teeth are shifting. They're gonna hurt. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're probably not gonna wanna eat. You're just gonna wanna drink water. And that's okay, and that's perfectly normal. They're gonna feel a little numb too, even when you take your retainers out. Aligners, whatever. But please ensure that you are constantly brushing your teeth, because you will get stuff stuck in your tooth. And it's gonna be irritating, because you're gonna really wish you had floss. I used to keep, even to this day, I keep a toothbrush and toothpaste in my bag always. If I don't have floss, I might be a little annoyed depending on what I eat, but it is really mandatory, because your teeth are shifting and they're trying to go in the correct place, so things are always going to get stuck inside of them. And then when you have to put your retainers back in, people are going to see that stuff is stuck inside of your teeth. Like, that's not cute. You need to brush. Well, usually your aligners, you're going to wear them for 2 weeks. You may wear some for a week, but on the package, like of the retainer bag that you're using, it's always going to let you know if you're using it for 1 week or 2 weeks. You will also always, well, not always if you decide you want them, but you can also sign up for text messages where they'll actually text you when you switch your aligners and send you an email also so that you can stay on track to make sure that you finish your teeth at a correct manner. I clean my retainers, which I would say the same as aligners, every night because, you know, like, even if you're not eating, you still have breath. Like, you don't want to smell, and I'm so big on hygiene, so yeah, I'm smelling my retainers and my aligners, and if it has a smell, then I'm going to clean them. You do not clean them with toothpaste, guys. You just literally use a toothbrush. I personally have a toothbrush that I literally use just to clean my aligners and retainers, and you put it under warm water and you just scrub. And you can literally see if they're dirty or not too. I'm a little parched, so I'm sorry. I did say earlier, you can do payment options. That is actually another reason why I did end up doing my aligners, because I had the option of either paying all up front. You automatically pay $250 at first when they ship them out. Then if you want to do a payment plan, you can. But even if you sign up for a payment plan, you can pay it off like as soon as you want it. It's actually through a third-party company. I don't remember the name of the third party, but you know, they'll set you up the correct way. But one thing I do want to warn you is, if you switch your debit card, please do not forget to change your card if you do have a payment plan. Because when I first had signed up with my payment plan, I had switched cards, but I forgot to switch it on that. And they actually almost charged me a late fee. So make sure that you definitely have that situated, because they don't care. They would charge you a late fee. I believe it was like $20. Not a big deal, but it's just like, that's a waste of $20, you know? Keep your money. I actually did ask the lady when I was done, like once I finished my second round, I'm like, am I gonna have to wear my retainers forever? She's like, I mean, kinda. Which kind of sounds beast, because why would I want to do this forever? And I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably not. This is still fresh, so I know teeth can move, and I would really hate for my money to go to waste. But you also have the option, if you want to get something put behind your teeth so that you don't ever have to worry about it. Something I may consider in life. I'm probably not gonna do it, but you never know. Because if I lose my retainers, I'm not paying $100 for new retainers all the time. I'm really not. And it is also suggested to send them back to them to get cleaned, like every 6 months. So yeah, I haven't reached that mark yet though, because with my last pair, I got a whole new set of retainers, so I had to start completely fresh. But I do highly recommend SmileDirectClub. They're very convenient, they're affordable. To get my teeth scanned was very close to my house, and like I said, you do have the option of getting a 3D scan kit sent to your home. Their customer service is not bad at all. Someone will always get in contact with you, even through email. They will respond via email also, and they really gave me my confidence back with my smile. Like, hello, look at these things. Look. Perfect. Are you fucking shitting me? Can I say that? Nonetheless, though, I love this smile. It makes me happy. So if you need your teeth fixed, guys, holla at SmileDirectClub so they can get you right, and use my code that I've put down there to get some money off. All right? But yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this review that I gave you guys, and there will definitely be many more. And if you actually have any questions that you feel like I didn't answer for you, definitely just comment them below. I have no issue of responding. Bye.
There's a party next door. Bring a drink, I got the smoke. You've been on a road lately.